everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a night routine video for you guys. So this is essentially like my night routine for summer break since I don't have school anymore. I normally do some schoolwork at night, but again, I'm on summer break, so I thought that I would kind of finally show you guys my nighttime routine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification down below to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you're an avid subscriber, then welcome back to my channel. I'm currently sipping on my smoothie that I just made, so I'm gonna sip on this for a bit. It is currently 6:26 right now, so I'll probably make dinner once I'm finished with this. So probably around 7. I'll show you guys what I'll be making later, but I'm just gonna sip on this. I want to make this intro right now so that I'm not in a hurry to do all of it. So yeah, I'm gonna sip on this, finish my smoothie. I forgot to mention, there's strawberries, banana, and peaches in here, and then obviously put some milk. I would have liked some yogurt, but mine expired, so I have to go get some, but that's fine. But I do like the consistency of putting yogurt in my smoothies. Okay guys, so it is almost 7 o'clock and I'm going to start making dinner. So lately I've just been making dinner just like this past few days, and normally for the past few months I've been making lunch, but since my mom is on vacation, I decided that I would take the reins and cook so she can relax. And so I'm going to be making a chicken teriyaki dish for dinner. I'm going to be cooking rice right now, and then I'm gonna have it with like a side of broccoli, which is gonna be good just because we need some veggies. And so I feel like it'd be kind of like bland if I just have the chicken. I feel like it needs to have like a side to it. And so yeah, first things first, I'm going to cook the rice. I have everything measured out. I just need to like wash the rice and like actually like put it in the rice cooker. And then I'm gonna show you guys how I make the sauce and also how I cut up my chicken and all of that. And so I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm no expert, but I thought that this would be a really cool thing to include into this night routine. And so yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how I cook the rice first. I just finished cutting up the broccoli, the carrot, the garlic, and then the ginger. And so now I'm going to be making the mixture. I just have apple cider vinegar because I don't have rice vinegar, and you can use that as a substitute. I have low sodium soy sauce, sesame oil, orange chicken, cornstarch, brown sugar, my 2 pieces of skinless chicken breast, and then sesame seeds, which will be later for just the topping, and then I need water as well, which I have over there. And so yeah, I'm just going to quickly put all this together for the mixture, and then I'm going to cook the actual chicken, and then lastly I will cook the veggies, since that's not really going into the mixture with the chicken. It's gonna be like just separate. And so yeah, I'm just gonna do a quick time lapse of me putting all these into this bowl. Okay guys, I just cut up my chicken breast, so I'm just kind of waiting for my pan to kind of get a bit hot, and then I'm going to toss these in, and probably it'll be cooking for a bit, but I tried to like cut up my chicken so that it won't take too long for each of them to basically cook. So then once it's almost done cooking, I will toss in the mixture, and then yeah, that is the chicken teriyaki part.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
I'm just letting my sauce mixture kind of simmer with the chicken so that it can really kind of thicken up into like that teriyaki sauce. And so I've just been doing that for a couple of minutes. So I'm going to show you guys what that kind of looks like. Because I feel like in the earlier clip you couldn't really tell. So over here, I don't know if you guys can tell, but yeah, it's just kind of simmering. It's starting to like thicken up over here, if you guys can tell. So I'm just kind of going to grab this and just really kind of mix everything together. Make sure, especially this side, really thicken up as well. So yeah, and then within probably a couple more minutes, I'm going to start making the veggies and really kind of turning the heat up on this one.
Don't stand up, or did I do it right? And if my phone don't buzz when the morning comes, did you spend the night?
I look crazy right now, but I just washed my face. I ate dinner and it is 9:38 right now. I'm starting my routine a bit earlier just because I am filming, so I want to make sure I show you guys everything. So I'm just at my little station, my little spot where I do my skincare. I showed you guys this, I think, in my, was it a vlog? I don't even know what it was, but I'll link in the card section here or here, wherever it appears. I think it was a vlog, but I don't even know. Actually, I think it was in my social media detox vlog. So yeah, I did my skincare for you guys, but I thought I would kind of take you guys on and show you guys what I'm using at the moment. So I have obviously my skincare here. I'm just starting to use, ever since that video, I just started using the Good Molecules Niacinamide Brightening Toner. I've been keeping it in this drawer just because I want to have it be to a place where it's dark, just because it does have vitamin C. And so I want to make sure that the effectiveness doesn't like wear down, especially if it's exposed to sunlight. So I decided to keep it in this box, especially tucked in here. I also started using this, what do you call it? The overnight exfoliating treatment. I used it twice already. I use it once a week because my skin is sensitive. So I'm going to be using it on Saturday or Friday actually. So I used it Friday, so I want to use it. I used it last Friday, so I want to use it. I want to use it this Friday and make it consistent. But yeah, I'm just going to show you guys my skincare routine. So I'm just going to set you guys down there. And kind of talk to you guys about everything. But anyways, dinner was great. It was an awesome time. My family liked it, which was good. I wasn't able to show you guys like me eating it, but you guys could probably get the picture. But anyways, I'm just going to splash my face with water. I feel like dampening your skin, I don't know if that's a word, but making your skin damp actually I feel like helps absorb the product. I don't know if that's true, but it works for me, so I'm just gonna do it. And I kind of like do this a little bit, just so that it kind of helps. I don't want to make my skin super damp, but I do want it to feel, just feel a bit wet so that, again, the products can absorb better. And then take my reusable little cotton round. I used this side, so I'm going to use the other side. Kind of dual purpose, you know what I mean? And then I'm just going to take my Good Molecules brightening toner. And I only use this, again, at night just because it does have vitamin C. And when you do, it's like a small amount of vitamin C, but if you do use vitamin C, you have to have a sunscreen right after it. So since I don't have a sunscreen at the moment, which I know is like the worst thing I could do to myself right now, like if I am gonna be outside in the sun, then like I would use my mom's, but like I don't really like that one. It's the I think the Supergoop one. It's just kind of, the texture of it kind of feels weird. Like I just feel like I'm putting oil on my face, which isn't the best thing, the best feeling for me. So I just feel like it's just gonna make me look greasy. So if I have to, but I'm just like, I probably should just get a sunscreen. I'm just like very particular about it, so that's why. But yeah, I just use that. And then I'm gonna be doing a face mask tonight. So I'm going to grab my face mask real quick. I left it there, but I'm gonna go grab it. And I think that'll be really nice for my skin. Dermal Collagen Essence Mask. I have like a pack of them, so I'm going to use them up. So yes. A lot of people think this is something that like I thought too, like with sheet masks, I thought you were supposed to like wash off your face, but that makes sense. It makes sense now thinking like, well, why would you want to do that? Like there's like the serum-y liquid in here that you just want to like put on your skin. Like why would you do that? So yeah, I've learned a lot of things over the past few months, and I'm like, why was I doing that? So yeah, when it comes to sheet face masks, like just rub in whatever excess like serum is left over, because that's actually good for your skin and you don't want to wash that off. I'm having some trouble with this, but yeah, that's something I learned. So again, I'm not an expert, but like I definitely have learned a lot of things. This is really weird the way it's like this, but I think it's this way. Actually, I think it's this way. But yeah, this collagen one, I've heard good things about it. It helps firm, moisturize, and regenerate your skin, which I'm all about. Okay, and it's always nice. It's super cooling, and I think face masks are really great, especially if your skin is kind of irritated at the moment or red. My skin doesn't get that irritated, but I think it definitely would help if you did have irritated skin. The only thing I don't like about face masks is I feel like they kind of feel weird on me. Like the fact that like they just kind of like stick on your skin. Like I don't know. That's the only thing, but the benefits are really great. Okay, yeah, so it's been about 15 minutes, and I'm gonna take off the face mask. Actually, I mean, I'll just put that right there. Just gonna massage it in. Take my CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion, and I'm almost out of it, but I have backup, so we're good. Just take this amount. I always put it down on my palm, and I just take a little bit, kind of focus it on the area, and trying to be very, very gentle. I used to be super rough with my skin. I don't really know why. Yeah, and I also try not to over moisturize. My skin is oilier in the summer, so I try not to over moisturize, especially if you don't need to. And I definitely don't need to, but I think it's nice to have a bit of moisture. Also, don't forget your neck. That's so important. For many years I forgot my neck, and now I'm just like, I can't forget. And I also try to like put the product and lift it up so that my skin doesn't sag and all that. I'm trying to be preventative. And so that is that. I also forgot that the first thing that I ever do is always put on some lip balm before, but just remember now. So yeah, my skin feels it'll like look a lot softer and smoother probably in the next couple of hours. Definitely the Good Molecules toner is really great. Like it just makes your skin feel super soft. I'll be doing a whole video with them in a couple of weeks. I'm gonna be taking the e.l.f. illuminating under eye cream. I noticed my under eyes aren't super like dry or anything like that. Like it's just like a bit dark, especially lack of sleep, I guess. So it's not super dark, and I really like this eye cream because it's really light and moisturizing, and it's also not puffy either. So I'm not very particular with eye creams, but yeah, this is just the one I use. And then I guess if I do get a pimple, I normally will put like aloe vera, especially if I feel it kind of coming. I normally just use this aloe vera for a pimple. That really helps. Also, I do use the Curology retinol if I do feel a pimple, but I haven't gotten a pimple in a couple of weeks now, and so I haven't been using this. So I normally just apply that wherever I do have a pimple. And so yeah, that is really like my skincare routine. It's not super extensive. I try to keep it pretty short, but I also try to incorporate other products. So again, like once a week, I use some type of a chemical or an active ingredient. So this overnight exfoliating treatment has 10% AHA and BHA. So I normally just use that once a week just so that my skin doesn't get super sensitive and all of that, since my skin tends to do that with certain ingredients, especially with such like, because these certain chemicals, AHA and BHA, actually really go deep into your pores, and so that's really where like any acne on the surface will kind of pop up. And so I try not to use that like all the time. Normally after my skincare, I normally do my castor oil. So I guess I'll show you guys how I do that. It's really basic and easy, but I thought I would show you guys. I'm actually running low on my castor oil. I need to get some more, but that has helped with my lashes grow tremendously. I don't know if you guys can tell me, but I'll close my eyes so you guys can see it. But yeah, it's grown a lot. I started doing this I think in October, November, because I checked like when I placed the order, and it was like October, November of last year, and my lashes have grown a lot in the past few months. It's been a couple of months, like 6-7 months. And so I use this one from Amazon. I try not to get a lot of stuff from Amazon now. I don't know. I think there are other places to get good things. But yeah, this is the Kate Blank Cosmetics, and I use their spoolie that they come with, and then like the eyelash part. And so I guess I'll show you guys what that looks like. And me applying it. I think I have to bend down for this because I'm using my mini tripod, so bear with me, I guess. Oops. Okay. So yeah, I just take the spoolie, and then I take the eyelash brush, and then I just take my castor oil. This was like maybe like $11. I'm gonna do this one first. I always make sure that it's always clean, so make sure for that. Like I'm running low, so I have to like do this. But just grab that much, and then I just focus it on the ends. I have really short, like the tail end of my eyebrows are really short. So that's kind of one of the main reasons why I use castor oil. Just for the end so that they can grow. I don't really care about the front of my eyebrows. I just really care about like the tail end so that they can grow. So yeah, do that. I probably should like change out the spoolie and the little brush just because I feel like I need to get some new ones, but as of right, maybe once I get a new bottle of castor oil. So yeah, just really focus it on like the root, I guess, of my lashes. So yeah, that is what I do with my castor oil. So yes, it does get sticky, so that kind of happens. I usually have to wash my hands afterwards, but yeah, I'm just going to put this back in my little jar. And yeah, so that's pretty much what I do for skincare and all of that. I don't know if you guys can see in the mirror. You probably can't see it, but when I'm looking in the camera, I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but when I'm looking in the mirror, my skin just feels really glowy. I don't know what this spot is. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but I don't know if, I'm pretty sure it's like a little bite or something. Like it doesn't feel like acne or anything. And I was at the park like a couple of days ago, almost a week now, and I don't know what to do with it. So I've been trying to put aloe vera on it, trying to put like cortisone on it, because I did get some mosquito bites also on my kind of forearm. So yeah, I don't know, I'm just trying to look at it and be like, what should I do? And this is the time where I either edit or I finish my reflection for my quiet time if I didn't finish it this morning, if I'm in a rush, or if I just want to journal. This is where I just, you know, sit and do that. So I have my things here, my random charger. I normally like to do my quiet time here, but especially at night I like to journal and just be able to write my thoughts. And so I have this notebook that I put all of my Bible study notes in here, but I also like to put my gratitude list on here and kind of write it down. So I should probably have a bookmark, but yeah, I have my reflection, and then literally, oh my gosh, okay, my finger got stuck. Anyways, I'm just going to write my little gratitude part over here, and just really kind of think about the things that I'm grateful for. So I'm just sitting at my chair, and this is kind of the spot where I like to read. And so basically I'm starting this book. Well, I actually just started it. So that's kind of a lie, but I just started it. So I can't really so basically I wasn't, okay. So I'm just sitting at my chair right now, and this is kind of like the place that I like to read. And so right now I'm reading this book from Michelle Alexander. It's called The New Jim Crow. I don't know if you guys can see it on my screen. I don't know if I have to brighten up my screen, but it's called The New Jim Crow, Mass Incarceration in the Age of Colorblindness. I actually heard of this book because for my activism class, one of the week's topics was about mass incarceration, criminalization, and policing. And we actually had to watch a TED Talk with Michelle Alexander, and she was talking about this topic and was talking about her new book in her TED Talk. I'll link in the description box down below. It was a really good TED Talk. And so definitely recommend if you guys want to watch it. It's not that long, maybe like 15 minutes, but definitely was a really great thing. And so I was really interested and curious in reading this book because she talked quite a bit about it, and so I wanted to actually read it myself. It's actually not that long. It's actually 200 pages, which I feel like is on the shorter end for a lot of different books out there. And so yeah, it's not that long, but I thought I really wanted to find a book to read, just educating myself again. And so I think this would be very interesting because a lot of it is based on kind of the times that we're living in. And so I really want to, educate myself and just really learn more about kind of the laws and the policies that are in place at the moment in terms of like where we are in the world in terms of racism and mass incarceration. I think it's a very interesting topic, and I really want to learn more about that. And so yeah, I just got started reading it, so I'll let you guys know how I think about it, but so far I think I'm learning a lot.
Wish that I could stay in this moment forever, so I can hold you in my arms. I will carry you on my shoulders as long as I'm able. Scare the monsters under your bed.
Anyways, if you guys hear that noise, that is my fan in the background. But sometimes when I go to bed, before I go to bed, I like to have time to unwind and lay in my bed and binge watch some shows. And so the show that I'm currently watching right now is called Schitt's Creek. I really like it. It's just a different kind of humor that I feel like I always think for me the shows that are really funny are ones where it's timed comedic timing. And so with this, it's a very different type of humor for me, and I like it. And so I'm currently on season 2. I think I'm on episode 9 right now. And so yeah, I'm just gonna watch a little bit of it. It's only 30 minutes, so I feel like I can watch it and I can go to bed right away. It's not a long drawn out a long drawn out type of show, which is good, and it's one that you can just like watch, and it's not anything like dramatic or anything like that. Like you don't have to follow a storyline, which is good. And so I'm just gonna sit here and probably watch it until the episode ends. So yeah, I try to get to bed before like 12 o'clock, before midnight, just because I want to get back into the swing of like going to bed a lot earlier. And so I'm really trying to get back into that. And so hopefully I can go to bed like a little bit before midnight or like at midnight is my goal. So anyways, I'm just gonna sit on my bed. I have the episode on my laptop, so I'm just gonna kind of get cozy and kind of watch this for a bit. I just turned on my lampshade, I turned off my fan, and I just finished watching my episode, and so I turned off my laptop. And the last few things that I do before I head into bed and like actually go to bed and sleep is I like to moisturize myself. And so I have been loving putting this aromatherapy sleep black chamomile by Bath and Body Works hand lotion. I like to put that on my hands, and also my feet this might be TMI, my feet kind of get dry, especially in the summer, and so I like to moisturize my feet and my legs before I head into bed as well and go to sleep for the night. So those are just a couple of kind of a night ritual things that I do. I also like to spray my little lavender vanilla spray, and so I like to spray that on my pillow. And it's just a really fine mist, which I really like. I just kind of tuck it back of the frame, and so I'm just gonna jump into bed now. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my night routine video. I'm going to head to bed now. It is again almost like 11:30, and so I just want to be able to kind of cozy up in bed and just kind of let myself kind of get sleepy. And so I hope you guys enjoy this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys like it. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification down below to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want more routine videos or anything like that, don't forget to let me know or thumbs up this video. And yeah, I hope you guys are staying safe, staying healthy, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.